You're copying Matt Ward! You're copying Nikki! You're not as handsome as Napa the Beast! What is up, guys? DwkVideos. I make military content put on the internet for you. If you want to subscribe, my social media links are in the description down below. Along with my second channel, we're doing giveaways on it, boys. We're almost close to 1K on that. It's LDWK. As soon as we hit 1K, we're going to be busting out giveaways. So if you guys want to get free stuff, I would suggest hitting the notification bell and subscribing on that channel along with this one. Let's jump into the video. So as you have seen on YouTube, other people have done how to impress your drill instructors. However, no one's as good as me. This is a proven fact. So I'm gonna give you the best how to impress your drill instructor. Or because Matt Ward got like a bunch of views on this topic. Anyway, starting off is knowing rank structure. So when you show up to Navy boot camp, you're gonna jump off the bus. A bunch of chiefs and petty officers are gonna come off the bus, start yelling at you, and you wanna know what to call them. You don't wanna call them sir, because in the Navy, sirs, ma'ams are reserved for officers, commissioned officers. So when you see a petty officer or chief, you're gonna wanna know what to call them. I did make knowing rank for Navy boot camp video way in the back where I detailed it with pictures if you wanna look at that. However, knowing this is like key to survival your first couple nights, because there's a difference between the crow with 1 chevron, 2 chevrons, or 3 chevrons, along with the anchor, anchor with a star, anchor with 2 stars, right? So to save yourself, just go ahead, know rank structure. Also, it's part of your depth test. So if you're an E1 wanting to go E2, highly important for you because you're gonna be tested on it. If you fail it, you're not gonna advance rank in boot camp. Second one is sounding off. This is important for all branches of military, but when you're talked to, you wanna yell it out. Like, you could be over exaggerated with this, right? So like, if the RDC comes up to you and it's like, what's your name? Just scream it. It doesn't matter if he's in your face. He was that close to your face, so that's on him if you just scream it. Now, I'm not talking about like deafening, you know, like pitched where it makes everyone annoyed, but really just get some man in you and sound off whenever talked to. They notice weakness, so if you're like, yeah, yes, petty officer, that's where all of them go, oh, hell yeah, this one. And then they're just gonna keep beating into you till you sound off anyway, so might as well get it right the first time. Number 3 is coming in fit and training before boot camp. So I was watching Making a Sailor, and it's like a good like half of the division failed their initial PRT, like without even hitting a SAT. The SAT scores are so low. You're telling me you're a dude, you're an 18-year-old dude in your prime, and you can't do like 40 push-ups? Like, what? I understand cardio, because I'm not a cardio guy myself, you know? Like, I'm hitting 1140s on my run time. I'm 22, which, honestly, if you guys think, oh, I have to get under 1230 as an 18-year-old, dude, 1140 sucks. Like, my run time sucks. But I'm making up for it by getting closer to 90 push-ups. So if you guys are just hitting SAT for everything, you probably want to do some more training before you get to boot camp. Obviously, not the first, like, couple nights before. If you're watching this like 2 days before boot camp because you're worried, don't start busting out push-ups right now, because then you're gonna be sore. Just take it as a learning experience, and when your buddies ask, you can tell them, yeah, you should train beforehand. Babe, that hummingbird feeder is just covered in ants. 4th, doing as you're told the first time around and doing as you're told quickly. So if they're like, hey, go get in the line, right? You don't just go walk in the line. You sound off, back to the first step, and then sprint to the line. Like as fast as you can. I'm telling you, doing what you're told immediately as you're told is the best way to just stay under the radar. And I told you guys how important staying under the radar is in boot camp. But if they're just like, oh, you know, give me 20, just immediately drop down 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be like, but I didn't, and try to argue your way out of it. This is probably like an essential tip too. I said this in other boot camps. Don't argue. Just if you're getting beat, get beat. If you're getting beat for something you didn't do, sucks. Just get beat. Who cares? Never argue, because you're never gonna win an argument with an RDC when you're a recruit. Never. There's no like, even if you are right, it doesn't matter. You're a recruit and they're a drill instructor, you know? So they could be totally wrong, and you could call them out. Like, oh, you're wrong. And in his head, he'd be like, oh, damn, I was wrong. And they're gonna be like, are you fucking talking back? It's not gonna be like, oh, I was wrong. It's like, are you talking back to me? So just go ahead, do as you're told, immediately as you're told, and you should be in the clear. The 5th and most important, I cannot stress this enough, favorite this video so you can look back on this exact tip the most important thing to do to prepare for Navy boot camp and impress your drill instructors is to be subscribed to DwkVideos, where we have the best military content. We are the best military YouTuber. Also use code DWK for VPN supplements. Do I have any other, like, Jim Fidel, 15% off. Oh, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like. Comment down below what's the best way to impress your drill instructor. You can do this if you're in police too. What do you think will be the best way to impress your drill instructor? Those who have already been through it, let the police know what's up, what's realistically the best way to do it if I missed anything, and I'll see you guys on my second channel when I go live in a bit. Thanks.